gotta stay a while. If I don't move ahead, then I get stuck behind. I'm at a friend's place, gonna stick around. The puzzle pieces fit for now. The things you said were playing loud. There are people outside living their lives. Thousands of stories move through time. There's only one face on my mind. All I want is you. All I want is you. We gon' make you move. We gon' make you loose. We gon' make you move. So baby, let's open tonight. Let me get funky. From side to side, we gon' make you lose all inside your mind. Oh, we gon' get you through this just for one more high. So baby, let's orbit tonight. We gon' make you move from side to side. We gon' make you lose all inside your mind. Oh, we gon' get you through this just for one more high. So baby, let's orbit tonight.
off the backboard. Glaskey's there for the clear, and we bang. Bang collects it off the ceiling, looking for a pass mid. Lumi is up. This is off the backboard. Lumi for the dome.
Spalty's gonna put it away, and the Brainerd victory will win it right there.
Burnsville are your rising star champions.
But the wrong man has the ball. A bad man has the ball. It's still up somehow.
Give it up for your premier champions, the Minneapolis Miracles.
Okay. All right. It's just I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's a good day. It's a good day to play some Rocket League. It's a good day to watch some Rocket League. It has been a good day so far. It's already well into the afternoon, so we're gonna have some fun today. I don't know what else to say besides that. I'm afraid to show this. I'm afraid to switch locations.
I can't wait,
guys.
I can't wait.
I'm not can't wait at all. But yeah, the past 2 days have been great. Obviously, the Rising Stars stream was great. Challenger stream was even better, right? Woo, go Zoms. All right, I'll switch screens. This is the dumbest screen possible.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. But yeah, we've got 3 people on the desk because we only got 1 series. Gonna switch away from that. Just the 1 series set up. But yeah, we'll see what ends up happening after the 4 and 5, after the 3 p.m. match starts, because we don't know what we're gonna do for the 4 and the 5 series. I have to leave, so yeah, we'll have 1 series at least, right? We'll at least get to watch the Bloomington and Bemidji match. That'll be fun. Everybody's excited for that, but yeah, Coop and Gray and myself are gonna go through this one. Hopefully survive the match. Yeah, you guys excited to watch the series?
I believe I am.
I'm also shout out AK for putting this on the sheet as Chow playoffs instead of Premier. But
What an idiot!
yeah, the obviously a slightly smaller bracket than the other 2 divs.
Correct.
Just because there are less teams. So we've got on stream here Bemidji up against the Maulers, and then on the other side Jungle versus the Rhythm, and then Atlas and Superiors have the bye. Unlike the other ones, all these are best of 7 because it's a smaller bracket. We can obviously get away with playing more games. So yeah, I'm excited to see some pretty good games. I don't think we have too many subs either, so
I'm pretty sure
we'll
it's
have
full rosters. Yeah, both
some
sides.
full rosters, but
some full rosters on both
Pretty hyped.
even sides. Yeah, pretty exciting. Gray, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm pretty ready to watch this. I mean, I think it'll be a good game. They're both 2-1 so far in standings, so it could be pretty close, especially with both teams having their full roster. I know Gav was out the last couple weeks because he had a major earlier on for CRL. So we can see how this goes. I do think Maulers will take this. I don't know in how many, because it's a best of 7. It could be 5 or 6 here. What do you think, Coop?
I don't know. I've always thought Prem was really strange in like the seedings and everything, just because they've literally only played 3 games. Like unlike Chow and Rising Star, where they're basically every week's a doubleheader. So I don't actually really know what teams have an edge over the others. Obviously, I have to root for Jungle, but that's not who's being discussed right now. So I'm gonna say Bemidji. I mean, I can't really go against Mogi here. I'm not gonna lie. The dude's just an animal. But I'm gonna say I do think it'll be a pretty long series. some pretty big names on each of these rosters. So I'm gonna say Bemidji in 6.
Okay. Good pick. I'm gonna go with Bemidji in 6 as well. I feel like that's a pretty solid pick. I don't think I love this Bloomington team, but I would argue they have not had the greatest season. They obviously did pretty well in the major, but Bemidji's had a pretty good season so far, and they have Mogi, so you really kind of can't pick against him. Every time I have picked against him, he's won. So I just can't do it. I have to go with Bemidji as well.
I do believe we have everybody in here. Double check. Well, maybe not. Damn, these guys. I hear joining early.
Yeah, I think everybody's there, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're ready to go. Yeah, if you've been watching Rocket League all day, well, here comes some more. That's all I gotta say. Game number 1 kicks off. In our first series, it's an elimination match. So, depending on how things go, we could be saying goodbye to... Well, we will be saying goodbye to one of these teams. So, yeah, just excited to get things underway in this series. But Fusion, likewise, and Gav, they played the... group stage with Garrett P, and I thought they were really, really good with them. Fit the roster pretty well, but you got the Brick Wall, Mogi, and Wolf. Mogi currently at a LAN, so bro is
See how warm he is.
bro is in the middle of the group around everybody playing his series, so we'll see how things go. But opening shot for Gav, he'll strike first to open the scoring for the Bloomington Maulers. Great.
Yeah, I mean, Brickwall was left in a pretty decent 1v2 there. I mean, he didn't really have a chance. Gavalanche, of course, putting out the shot on. Still have 4 minutes here. Could still be a bounce back for Bemidji. It is going to go in their favor. Brickwall with the pass up. Can he find another pass Fusion? Not quite. Usually with a good 50, he's going to try and find it mid to likewise. He's going to take one touch close, but it's a pass straight to Mogi. It's going to be a counterattack for Bemidji. Mogi can't quite get the 50, but it's going to go to Wolf and back mid. Everybody on Bemidji's up the field here. Nobody really rotating back. Wolf is able to get the shot. Can Mogi find the 50? Not quite.
Yeah, a lot of choppy kind of mid plays here, but one thing I will point out is the point spread for this major. So Prem's point spreads are always really strange just because of the reduced teams and the reduced matches because of that. So first we'll get 23 points, second 19, third and fourth I believe are 14, and then fifth, sixth get 9, and then 7th through 10th, basically the dropouts will get 0. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how the brackets, or not the brackets, but the standings shift, just because of those, heavily reduced matches each week. Like, majors are basically what decides Prem almost entirely. So I'd be really anxious to see what teams come out on top after this is played out.
Yeah. And you see Gray talked about it, nobody rotating back just yet, kind of half rotations. That's expected in the opening game of a series. People don't want to... They want to get the lead right away, and they want to kind of hang on to it rather than playing from behind. It's always easier to play with a lead, obviously, but Bloomington playing with a lead right now, up by just the goal. They have kept Bemidji off the scoreboard. Gonna be able to get one here, but Gav turns it to the side. He's got plenty of boost to work with. Gonna take his time. Good musty forward. Let's get around Mogi as well. Brick wall. The brick wall, in a sense, making the last stop and the last defender back after both of his teammates were beat on the play. Gonna get a demo here. And like Coop mentioned, the point spread, lots up for grabs here if you win this series. You're basically doubling it, and give you a good chance to put yourself in a great position for the rest of the season. Winning one major basically will solidify your chances to get to LAN. Winning 2 almost guarantees it, as Mogi will score the first goal for Bemidji off of this little bounce to the midfield, and Gav just can't read it.
Yeah, I mean, they were just starving him really well, right? Everybody on Maulers was 0 there, just couldn't do anything. I mean, it's still tied here, still 2 minutes. It's going to go in the favor of Likewise. Can he find another pass mid? Wolf is able to get the 50 and a decent 50 with Gavalanche. Brick Wall's going to try and take control, but it's back to Fusion. Can he find it? Gav with the redirect, and that's in the net. Gav finds his second goal this game. Still a minute 40 left. I mean, so far it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, we saw, I think it was Mogi's cam there, and Gav just kind of I guess, seemingly spawned there. He just kind of scooted into the camera with a little chip shot. So, fantastic placement from Gav. As Stewie did mention, they did play with Garrett P through groups, who I will always glaze. That dude's insane for a Chow player. But they do have Gav here back, and he's putting up prime LeBron numbers, as I say. Fusion gonna get some pressure here, moving into the Bemidji half to keep this lead and solidify it further. Mogi 50 off the sidewall. Wolf up early to receive. Just chips it upfield. Fusion there for the touch. Mogi there with the dunk. Wolf will 50 likewise into midfield. Still a little bit dangerous here for Bloomington. As the pass upfield, Gav accidentally bumps likewise, but not much really comes out of it. Gav over to Fusion. Fusion off the corner. Is anyone going to be there for the shot? Likewise is, but a little 50 out the sidewall prevents that from coming out. Likewise 50 with a brick wall into the corner. Mogi. Every team just using and abusing the backboard right now. Fusion puts it under 1. But 1 minute left here. Bemidji's got to find something soon if they want to take this first game.
Will the midfield line of the Bloomington Maulers crack? Well, eventually it does. Mogi lining up another touch. Kind of almost have to expect him to get it. Where will the answer come for Bemidji? The first one was kind of a greasy goal. Maybe we'll get another one. There, Wolf. Nice hook reset forward. Trying to get around Fusion. Not going to work. So responsible as the ball just sits midfield. Mogi lines up the shot. Gav was waiting on the back line to make the stop. Fusion has to jump and get the touch. 15 seconds left. If you're Bloomington, you just got to cross the 50-yard line. And Fusion does and gets the 50. That's key because he baits out now Mogi, who has to essentially go for the ball here. Gav just trying to kill it down. And Bloomington up by a goal here. Brickwall's going to keep it up. Fusion has the dunk, and that will put us away for game number 1.
I mean, it was only a 1-goal lead, right, for the entire game, but Maulers looked really good. That was a really good win. I mean, Gav had to put up 640 points, 2 goals, 2 assists by Fusion Bleach. Likewise, with 180, it looks pretty spread out by Bemidji. The games aren't bad, though, right? I mean, the offense is there. The only thing I'm worried about, right, is that Bemidji keeps putting everything into offense, and they aren't quite able to get that goal. They were able to get the one off a decent bounce past Gavalanche, but, I mean, you have to be looking for a lot more outplays, not just, a lucky bounce or a mistake.
Yeah, not just this. Something like this where the ball bounces midfield and nobody from Bloomington's
Dude, I think it was like 5 seconds of nothing.
of just pure nothingness. Yeah, so bizarre of a sequence. There was a sequence too, though, the ball just was bouncing at the end there in front of Bloomington's box, and nobody's going for the ball because nobody wanted to be the person who overextends on the challenge and flies by it. Because somebody has to be that sort of quote-unquote sucker to do it.
Yeah, I mean, kind of a strange game overall. I mean, classic first game, but yeah, I do think the one thing that Bemidji's missing on the defensive end is just a follow-up. Like, literally, basically every, or not every, but most of the shots that Bloomington put on target were literally just follow-ups from 50s that Bemidji just couldn't catch up to fast enough, or like that little undershot from Gav could have been picked off by a closer second man or whatever. But I think the biggest thing is just making sure that if you can't beat them to a, wherever the ball is, at least be there for a 50 or a good read after the fact. But Mogi over a brick wall with a shot wide right. Wolf now. Already some more offensive pressure here from Bemidji early. Mogi gets 1, looking for 2. Popping it down to Wolf, who's a bit far back, but puts it on target, and Gav cannot get the save. 1-0 Bem.
I mean, really close attempt here by Gav. Mogi with a very good ceiling touch there. Straight pass to Wolf, and he is able to find their first lead of the series. Let's see if they can hold it here. Kickoff is going to go in favor of Gavalanche. He's going to get the one-touch cross straight to Likewise. He's going to be able to take it up fake for the reset. He's going to get the 50, and it's going to be right past everybody. The entire defense of Bemidji isn't able to find a touch on this.
It's a great.
Also, Gavalanche with a very good bump there on back wall, yeah.
It's a great play by Likewise to slow down the play and kind of let it develop rather than just rushing towards the net. And if you rush, you eliminate any sort of bump that could happen because those defenders are just going to go at the ball as fast as they can. Fusion once again with no boost, can't really follow up. Gives the ball right to Wolf, who does get around somebody from Bloomington. It was Likewise, but Likewise repositions and has plenty of boost to work with here as some good time. Gets around Mogi. The ball's going to bounce. Good enough for Wolf to cut it off, though. Bemidji and Bloomington knotted up at one apiece, and this is good to see some fight back. Double from Moki, and just a good first touch in the midfield here. Fusion kind of gives the ball away and has his team caught third man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised that no one really put up a hand for Bloomington. I felt like, I don't know. I was expecting Likewise to jump or something, but I don't know if it would have mattered. But kind of a interesting defensive play there. Whoa. But unfortunately for Bemidji, they do get the save. Okay, what a fly-in from Brick Wall off the almost easy kickoff goal for Bloomington. But 2-1 Bemidji trying to hold on to this lead. Still plenty of time here. Brick Wall hopping one on target. Likewise and Fusion are there for the save. Kind of interesting pre-flip play from Mogi. Gets the bump on Gav, but the touch does come out. Interesting plays from Mogi as he plays from a separate LAN. Wolf over to Mogi off the respawn. This is an open net from the bump on Brick Wall, and Mogi will slot it.
Yeah, I mean, Gav was the only one back there. Brick Wall was able to get the demo, like you said, just leaving it free for Mogi. It's going to be a lead by 2 here for Bemidji. They're really bringing it back, especially after that last series. They've kept the lead nearly this entire game. Still 3 minutes left. There's still anything possible. Likewise is able to get the demo. Gav is going to be able to take the ball. He's going to be in a 1v1 against Brick Wall. Past 1. Can he get it past 2? Find it mid. Fusion Bleach isn't quite able to find the touch. It was just so far to the side. He's going to find another pass to Likewise. It's going to be a shot on target. Can Gav read it? Yes, he can. He's going to get the 1. He's going to flick it past 2, and it's just Wolf back. That was the last man. This might be pretty free, but Likewise isn't quite able to reach the ball, and they're just going to play time.
Too many moments where we see a Maulers player off of an infield pass, the shot gets blocked, and the third man is just breathing down the second man's neck. I mean, it's just, there are times where I think if Bemidji shot the ball from their end, they could score probably 3, 4, 5 goals. Bloomington has got to be careful on some of these plays, because we saw it in the last goal, literally a demo on the third man, and there's a wide open net for Mogi to work with. So he's looking for a reset. Fusion Bleach on the 50 around 1. Wolf can't get the follow-up touchdown, looking for a bump. Does get it. Somebody's removed from the pitch. But Gav has the ball and removes himself from his own zone, but doesn't have enough boost to follow up. Likewise, should have a beat around Brick Wall and does. Looks for one more touch. Gonna leave it for Fusion. Veteran play to lead the ball, but a better save from Wolf re-jumping the shot. Yes, Fusion shot it a little bit right at him, but I mean, still, nevertheless, it has power and it has space and it's on target, so still not an easy save to make. He's just waiting on this ball. Does jump, get around 1, flip reset. Gav has it read the whole way, kind of just sticks on the car. Matching height with Mogi, and a minute and some change, I guess you could say. 1 minute and 5 seconds with Bemidji up by 2 goals. Down in the series, we're looking to even it up. Can't give Gav the backboard, though. Has a double and lines it up and puts it in and cuts the lead to 1.
Yeah, very clean double. Good pass by Likewise. Being able to find Gavalanche there all the way up, playing that outlet. Gav with the double. Can they keep it up there? They still need the 1 goal, like you said. Still 56 seconds here. Can Gav win the 50 and get it in favor of his team? Yes, he can. It's going to go straight to Likewise. Just going to play a low 50 straight to Gavalanche. Pop up, but Moki is able to find the beat. Fusion, he's going to get the 1-touch mid. Can he get the 50 with Wolf? He finds the demo. He's looking for the second one, but isn't quite able to reach him. Wolf with the shot up, and it's just Gavalanche back. Gavalanche is their third.
Whoa!
With the pinch barely hitting the post, and it's barely out. This is so good for Maulers. Can Gav find the 50? It's gonna go straight to Bleach, but he is on 0 boost. Wolf, can he find it past 1? Mogi, can he find the redirect or the bump? But it's gonna be a pass to brick wall. It doesn't matter. That's gonna be a 2-goal lead here, and I think this game's pretty shutout. What do you think, Coop?
This is actually a nasty heads-up play from Mogi. I don't know if he did get the bump, but the way his car was positioned made it virtually impossible for Bloomington to clear it. I think he was just looking for a pass into the midfield, but yeah, good play from him. Bringing it 2-goal game here. 4-2, almost there. It does drop. Fusion getting 1 for Maulers here. I will say the Bloomington kickoff game has been pretty gross.
Yeah, it's been their best attribute, right? Like, I won't say that they, could do much better. I mean, they kept this game within 1. Mogi looking to get another one here, lining up a ceiling shot. Fusion has the crossbar stop. Likewise, up the sidewall with no time left, no boost to work with, finds Gav. He finds the top corner.
God.
And just when you think the game's over, they come right back down the field. And who was it that got caught? It was both Bemidji defenders committing to that one, knowing the threat that Gav posed. Overtime game 2, if Bemidji lose this, it's a little bit of a gut punch. But, I mean, you can see Mogi's got plenty of support behind him. He's got half the land watching him play right now.
He is on
it's like
a mini stage, it appears, in the game.
All I can think of, there's a picture, there's a meme picture of like a bunch of dudes just staring at the camera of like, you got caught in 4K or something. I'm trying to remember what, I gotta look it up and find it. It's so funny. It's that reminds me of that. But yeah, 30 seconds. Great, Gav has got his team into overtime.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so surprised they were able to find that goal. Gav, Fusion Bleach is able to find the save there, almost in their net. That could have been this game over. It's going to be a pass from Wolf to Fusion Bleach here. Can he find the 50 mid? He gets the bump, likewise isn't able to reach it. Gav is pressing up as the third man. He gets the flick, but there are 2 defenders to shut out the shot. It's just Fusion Bleach. Can Mogi find the flick? Yes, he can. Fusion Bleach is able to find it back wall. The brick wall gets a shot on Wolf. Another one. Gav is able to get the 50 past their defender. It's just brick wall 0 here. Can Gav find a good 50? It's going to go to Bleach. He's going to pass it back mid, but likewise is trying to play more patient, especially on 0 boost as the third man. But it's going to be a pass across, but everybody on Maulers is 0 boost. This isn't looking good. Gav with a good 50 straight to Fusion. Likewise is trying to play that right outlet, but Brick is able to shut it down. Can he find the flick? No, Gav is able to get the 50, and it's going to be back in favor of Bemidji.
It's pretty clear from the last minute and a half that both of these teams are fiending to win this game. I will say, since OT has started, the speed of this game has increased tenfold.
Yeah.
And we'll see who fatigues first. But Brick Wall looking for a shot. This is already on, and Mogi will get credit for the goal. Even though I think it was Likewise that really wanted his name on it. But yeah, nice. I mean, this is what you talked about, though. Like, Bemidji could score some pretty far angles, far mentioned. Just because of this hyper-offensive Bloomington team. But yeah, Bemidji here needing that one. 0-2 would not be great.
And you can say Mogi 10 shots by himself. That is ridiculous.
24 in the game.
There is 15 saves by Bloomington. That is unbelievable. I wish I could. I technically can show you guys this ANC, but yeah, just ridiculous. I mean, this game overall, I mean, there's what? It is diabolical. There's
that
many points and that many goals, but you say, well, Mogi he's not playing defense. He's not out. He's not on the defensive end. Yeah, he is. You can say that he's playing offense the whole time. He's not. It's one of the obviously we all know he has mechanics. But when you're a mechanical player, you're so in control of your car. I've said this for years. You're so in control of your car. You're so absolutely hard to get the ball by because you are always able to adjust your car to the challenge that's at hand. So when you say that he's not, if anybody says he's not playing defense, he's always playing defense. A very difficult player to get the ball around. And I mean, that kind of showed on some of these plays where even when he's on offense, or even when he's on defense or offense, he's playing every position.
He's on the field. Yeah.
He's always on the field. I mean, the only way to really attack him is to remove him off the pitch. And will we see that from this Bloomington team? Will they take that into account? This Cavs looking for a shot. Good drop down pass to Likewise. Wolf has the stop. On the outlet goes the brick wall. Mogi off the ceiling for something. I don't know what is cooking in their minds, but it cannot be good based off of what was going on there. But yeah, we'll see how this game goes. Knotted up at 1 apiece.
Yeah, Likewise is going to be able to get the 50. He's going to get past Wolf. Mogi gets a pretty poor 50, but Brickwall is there with 100. It's going to be a shot for Fusion Bleach, but Wolf is able to, or Mogi, sorry, is able to pop it up. Mogi with the sidewall read straight to Gavalanche. Can he find the 50 for his team? Yes, he can. Mogi is last back. Little awkward, but he is able to find the clear. Brickwall is going to try and take this up. Bleach with the 50. Can he beat Wolf? It's going to be a whiff out of both of them, just bumping each other. Gav with the Ceiling Child pre-jump, but Mogi is able to take the ball. Can he find a Brickwall with a very good bump on the back wall, but Gav is able to bail his team out and find the save. Brickwall is going to keep this offense up, but Likewise is going to find the clear.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Bloomington here, I have a restraining order out on freaking Brickwall. Brickwall the last couple games has just been obliterating the back line, and as well as putting some on target, as Mogi with the assist. Or I believe so, anyway. But, nope, unassisted. Just kind of flopped around in the air. But, yeah, a little fake play coming out from Bemidji. But Brickwall has been annihilating people on both, like, the goal line, on the backboard. He sent Likewise to the moon. On that almost Mogi peak. But, yeah, 1-0 here, Bemidji, as they try to turn the tide of this series. Brickwall doesn't get the touch off of Fusion. Likewise up. No one there for the help. Wolf will get a kind of a free touch here. I'd like to see a little bit of a closer second man from Bloomington come out. Brickwall popping it up. Fusion Bleach down to Likewise. Does get it past, but Wolf will be there for the grab. This is just wide. Gav. One touch, looking for two. A little bit of a double commit coming out in the corner from Bemidji. Gav. Over to Wolf. Over to Brickwall. Fusion. Wolf looking for a pass mid. I like that play, but Mogi bricks it. Fusion moving the other way. Likewise looking for a bump on Brickwall, but he does get the save.
It's able to scramble back. Oh boy, the 50-50. Doesn't go the direction I think anybody was expecting. Looking for the demo was Likewise, but did end up not making any contact past mid. It's going to go all the way down, as I guess you could say these two teams are getting more and more physical as the series goes on. Extend the field out, make everybody think about a bump, a backline run. Somebody breathing down your neck the whole moment. Good bump from Gav here to dispossess Mogi, and I mean, that has got to continue. Oh boy, no boost. Wolf doesn't have any left, and no one's able to tell the ball. I mean, this is when you laugh off, because you're not expecting... Brock's just a Sunday driver at this moment.
Leroy Jenkins moment.
Wolf had no idea Likewise was going to go for that shot there. It looked like he was going for the bump.
Oh my
That's
God.
at least what I thought. Likewise is going to be able to find control here. Off the shot, off the kickoff from Bemidji. But Wolf is able to get the clear. Can he find the double mid? No, Gav is able to find the 50. Brickwall with a whiff. Gav with the shot. Can Likewise find the redirect? Yes, he can. It is going to be past both Bemidji defenders, and they are going to finally find their lead for this third game.
I mean, those undershot, those kind of scoop ones, seem to be Bloomington's bread and butter. Gav had a nasty one in game, I think, 1 or 2, whatever. I think it was 1.
Game 1,
And then, yeah, now we have Mr. Likewise hitting 1 as well. Fusion off the backboard doesn't have enough boost to get a second touch. Gav Fusion moving up field. Mogi there for the intercept, but Gav will get another one on. Brick Wall has been the defensive monolith here for Bemidji in game 3. As we have 50 off the sidewall. Gab going to be there for the touch. Popping it over to the other sidewall. Wolf off the backboard. Really awkward read here for Maulers. Will they get a shot on target? Brick Wall does, but it's quite a cupcake of a shot coming out off the little smoke screen from the bump. Wolf up early. Over to Mogi, popping at midfield. Wolf looking for another touch. Will not come out. Likewise, and Brick Wall, 50 off the sidewall. Less than a minute left here. Bemidji needs to find something yesterday. Mogi with a reset. Looking for a 50. Does get it. Looking for a bump on the back, but likewise there for the save. Bloomington defense holding strong.
The 50 from Gav. Oh, boy. No, you go ahead, Greg. Take it. It's all yours.
Sorry, Brick Wall is going to take this 50 up. Can he find another one? It's going to be passed likewise straight to Gav, but he's on 0. He's able to find the clear, and Mogi still pressing up, but who was it? I think it was Bleach was able to get the 50, bringing back the offense for the Bloomington Maulers. Gav is going to get the pinch upfield. Wolf playing it back. Mogi with the pass back. He does fake it. It was almost in their net, but Gav was able to find the save. Likewise, he's going to get the one touch up straight to Fusion Bleach. It's going to be upfield. Can they find their third goal this game? Not quite. It is slightly off. Likewise is going to drop this. It's going to be game 3. It's a 2-1 lead for Maulers for the series, but I mean, it still looks good from both teams. The offense was there. I mean, you could see Bemidji with 8 shots and Maulers with only, what is that, 6? I mean, they're both putting the offense up.
A lot less from last game. Last game we were way too many shots, way too many opportunities, way too many chances to score goals. Need to limit the offense here and keep things rolling. You don't expect a series like this to be a defensive series at all. I don't think, at least.
No. I mean, I definitely expected it to just kind of be, I don't want to say like a show match, but kind of a mechy, just one shot after the other, reset, bump plays, especially when you have people like Mogi and Gab on the field. But it's really not. Like, I don't know, we start off and it's pretty even, and then it just becomes a back and forth game until one team's just got no time left. And not to say that I don't like that, but it's definitely not what I was expecting. I think Bloomington's defense is kind of popping off right now, as if the scoreline wasn't already saying so. But yeah, I honestly could not tell you what's going to happen here in Game 4, even remotely.
I mean, Fusion Bleach is going to be able to find this up. He does lose the 50 to Brick Wall. Gav is pre-jumping from the other half of the field. That didn't look too great. But Mogi with the pass back, Brick Wall isn't quite able to find the shot. It's going to be a free ball. He's going to get past Gav. Mogi with the pinch. Can Gav reach it? Yes, he can. He's going to get the save barely. That's a double commit there out of Gav and likewise. Extremely uncharacteristic with how much chem they do have. Fusion Bleach with the 50. It's going to be up, but everybody on Bloomington is 0. Likewise is able to find the corner boost, but Gav is able to force and find that 50.
I mean, plenty of time, obviously, in the game we just started, but plenty of time to build a lead and then hold it. But so far against neither of these teams have been able to hold a lead. This is a good bounce here for somebody to work with. It is Wolf in the end. He gets a 50 midfield. Cap trying to avoid the bump. Open net for Mogi. And yeah, Gab just cannot avoid Wolf there at all. I mean, likewise gets dunked. There's nowhere for him to go. If he turns left, he's still bumped. If he jumps, he can't save the shot. So, I mean, lose-lose scenario, but a win-win for Bemidji because they should win this game. They absolutely need the momentum. Mogi flip reset, just so consistent. He picked the top left corner, but Gav put a hand up just in time, as that's gonna pop mid for Fusion off the ceiling. Good catch. Gets a demo help from Gav, but does not win the 50, and it goes into the corner for the Maulers to work with here. Down by a goal, but definitely not down in confidence, I guess you could say, as Fusion gets around the entire defense, but does not get around that backboard. And I'm telling you, the Nets I'm really hoping the update tomorrow is about the Nets being a foot taller, because I would score probably 40 more goals than I normally do.
That I think I'm in that boat as well.
The crossbar absolutely loves to see the ball off of my car. Oh yeah.
I just hope that they bring back something where I can make my crossbar noise, the Taco Bell effect again. But I don't think that'll be happening for quite some time. But yeah, 1-0 here for Bemidji. As we said, both teams have had a lot of trouble securing leads, especially in the last 2 minutes or so as we approach that time frame. But one thing that I will say Bemidji has done a little bit, and that's brought them a little bit more success, is a closer third. I mentioned a closer second last time, and these lobbies are weird because you expect everyone to not necessarily play perfect, but I think it's easy, especially when I play opponents like this, just in casual games and things. I expect them to do exactly what they should every single time and never miss the ball and whatever, which makes it really difficult to score because you'll just over-respect everything they do. And you can see it in the first goal that they scored, but Mogi was third and just kind of crept up waiting for a misplay. So they can keep that up. Bloomington's defense can only last for so long, but Fusion getting it past one. It is just Wolf back. Mogi trying to get a pass up, Wolf moving a pass up. Brick wall, can't 50 that into the midfield. Gav up off the corner looking for two, gets it into the midfield. Wolf there. Minute and a half left here. Bemidji just needs to secure this 1-goal lead or increase it as Brickwall trying to do the latter. Mogi gets a reset. Another one under Gav, but he's there for the touch. Brickwall off the side wall. Off the back wall. This man is a lover of walls, and he'll put it left side. 2-0.
I mean, likewise was in a pretty awkward spot here. He's trying to play that back wall just like he should, but he gets a questionable 50. Brickwall taking 50. It low. He is able to find their second goal. I know I said last game that I thought it was shut out at 4-2, but Maulers was able to find their 2 goals, especially with Gav with the slot top corner. But, I mean, it's been pretty equal so far. Gav with a whiff, it's going to go mid straight to Mogi. Mogi going for another reset, likewise is able to get back just in time and find the save. Gav taking it up with the pop reset past 1, it's past 2. He gets another pop reset. It's going to be straight to Likewise, and he is able to find it on the left side of the goal, slotting it past both defenders. Very clean pop resets by Gav, finding the pass. It's just one. It's just a 1-goal differential here, and that's it.
And one goal game, 56 seconds to go. Great play from Gav, but a better challenge on the over. There was an overextension. Likewise got all the way back and was able to cut down the play that Mogi was creating. So only happened off of that, but Mogi gets the touch now, getting some help from Wolf, looking for the bump. Mogi lining up a double. He's not able to get around it. Had to deal with some interference. As this one's going to go all the way to the corner. Bemidji happy to waste some time here with Wolf to the ceiling. Mogi another first touch. Look for a double. You almost have to expect him to hit it every single time. Always going to have a follow-up on the ball. Him and Gav.
I know.
On a bit of a walk in the park. You hold my hand, I'll hold yours. It's 10 seconds to go. We already saw a 0-second goal from Bloomington. Likewise, looking for a ceiling or a backboard pass from Gav. Gav has no boost, not able to go anywhere near it. Fusion's going to keep it up. As Gav's going to punt that one middle. Likewise, lining up a double, looking to read it off the backboard. Fusion hits the backboard and does not make contact. Bemidji ties the series.
I mean, that would have been really big if Fusion Bleach was able to find that goal. I mean, I think
he wants that back bad.
Yes, he does.
One thing to note in this series is that it really seems like Gavin likewise have that team chem, right? It's just so built up from over the years from playing together so much, right? They're able to find that passes, but it doesn't look like that trust, and they're not trying to find those passes with Fusion Bleach, and I think that's something that's holding them back here.
I do have a quick update. The Chicago-Rochester game did wrap up. That was a 4-0 sweep for Chicago, so they will be playing the Winnipeg Atlas at 4 scheduled. I'm sure they'll want to move it up a little bit quicker, but pending stream setup, that game is at 4. And then obviously the winner of this one will play against the Duluth Superiors. Yeah, I mean, at a 2-2 series score, I still don't think anyone's really ahead in this at all. I'm gonna be honest. It's just kind of a match of attrition. But we will see how she plays out.
Yeah.
I don't even know really how Duluth has performed in the regular season. Obviously, they played
They've been
extremely well
good.
through the group.
Yeah, they played well in groups. I mean, they've been good. They're hard to beat. Good team. Both these teams are good. I mean, you're not really going to find a bad team. Really, even Rochester, I would say, is a pretty darn good team too.
They did have to sub an entire team.
Yeah, which
I heard from Sean.
Which is not surprising considering those guys. I believe at the same land Mogi's at. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It might be something different, but
that does check out. There was a message in the staff chat yesterday about it.
So, I mean, you got to week 2. That's all you can ask for. What a pass!
That's nasty.
Gav opens the scoring. Good play from the Maulers. As able to get this goal back here and go up 1-0 in the decider game.
Yeah, I mean, already showing that they have the team chem. Gav and likewise able to find that passing play. Let's see if they can keep it up. Gav and Brickwall are going to trade demos here. It's going to be a free ball for Fusion. He's going to play it up, play time, gets a good 50, but straight to Brickwall. Gav isn't able to find the 50. Likewise, going to try and take control. It's going to be a cross. Can Fusion Bleach jump for this ball? Not quite. Mogi is going to get it past 1. Can he get it past 2? It's going to be mid. Can Wolf find the goal? No, Gav is able to find the squishy save. Fusion Bleach puts the pass to Gav. Can he cut this? Can he find it mid? Not quite. Wolf is there for the clear. Fusion Bleach with the pass down straight to Likewise, but he isn't able to find the shot. He gets the demo. Gav trying to find this mid, and Fusion Bleach is able to follow, finding their second goal of this game. Still 4 minutes left. Anything's possible.
I mean, I feel like I say this most of the time that I watch Prem series, but I feel like every single game I watch that's in Prem just feels like a time warp. like you have all of these super fast, movements and motions and team plays and everything, and then the ball will enter the air, and someone will get close to it, and then everyone slows down. like you can visually see the frontal lobe start to think about, what do I want to do with this whenever someone goes for it. Brick wall, though, putting it just out of reach of, was that Likewise?
Likewise.
It was Likewise.
It was Likewise. He got a piece. He didn't get all of it, though.
But yeah, it's just so funny to me to see how everything just visually decreases in
It's
speed.
like the starting of an engine. We started up the old 03 diesel. Everybody's watching it. They're all staring at it while you're turning the key over. Is this thing gonna start? Oh man, never ends. The fun never ends. With these two teams on the field, it's great. It's absolutely wonderful.
The series might never end. It just keeps going back and forth.
Yeah. No boost for Wolf on the back line, though. He's able to make the save and give his team an outlet chance here on a counterattack. No booster. Likewise cannot make a touch. Gav with plenty of chances to make something happen, but his teammate's going to punt the ball off of a pre-jump. And, I mean, in Rising Star, we talked about it with kind of people playing downfield, playing a wide receiver role of, catching the ball on a pass down the field. This Bemidji team, I think all 3 of them only play wide receiver.
It seems to be.
Seems to be that way where, if somebody's on the backboard or somebody's off the ceiling, you best bet they're going to attempt to get them the ball. As Hoagie off the post, follow from Brick Wally is stopped by Likewise. Help from Wolf comes in. Looking to get this shot in the dunk. Double commit. Follow from Mogi is again blocked by Gav. 2 minutes to go. Bloomington hanging on to the 1-goal lead. See if they can get some confidence here and get out of their half. But man, some teams, that one's gonna ping its way in. That is an unlucky bounce for Bloomington. A bit of a lucky bounce for Mogi and his team, but I mean, he puts on a good shot here. It's not easy to save, but yeah, Fusion Bleach. Yeah, I mean, can you blame him? He has to make that touch, has to attempt to. Nothing he can do there, but yeah, it's, you know, some teams play really, really well under the pressure of being up by a goal and in defense. Some teams actually live for it because they're glad to sit back and collect the ball, but not the case on that possession, as Brickwall has to hit that one to the corner. And a minute and about 25 seconds to go. Knotted at 2 in the game and the series. Winner takes the lead.
Yeah, Future Bleach is going to find this up from the fake from Likewise. He finds it mid. Brickwall is able to get the clear. Gav's still committed on that ball. It's just Likewise back. Wolf going for the redirect, but he isn't quite able to get it like Likewise and Gav earlier with a very good pinch out of Bleach. It's going to be straight to Wolf. He's going to find it up, but he's going to bang it across. I mean, they're just losing that free possession there. Likewise is going to try and find the 50, gets bumped. Brickwall finds the pass mid, but Fusion Bleach is there to shut the play down. It's a good 50 past Mogi. This is a good opportunity here if he could stay up the field. But Mogi, he's going to go for the one pop reset. He can't quite find the flip. Likewise, with the clear, with the 50 past 1, straight to Mogi. Gav is still committing even though he is beat. And it's just Bleach back. Can he find the clear? Can he find the save for his team? Yes, he can. It's going to be straight to Wolf, though. Gav and Likewise do seem to be bumping each other on the back wall. That's not looking great. And Gav is demoed out of the play. That's not looking good. He was the second man there. That's who Likewise was looking for. But Wolf is going to find a 50. And it's going to be a counterattack still for Bemidji.
Wolf down to Mogi. Mogi wanting to put that on target. Still tied at 2 here. We will go into OT. Massive, massive game 5 here, deciding who puts who on match point. As a reminder, all of these series today are best of 7 in the bracket for Prem. Brickwall looking for a pass over to Mogi. Likewise there for the 50. Fusion Bleach with a quick follow-up over to Wolf. Wolf gets 1. Likewise beats him out for the second touch. Mogi on the backboard. It's a right under Likewise. Fusion Mogi almost going to do a rule 1 in the midfield. It doesn't matter though. Wolf will be able to walk it in from the Mogi box out.
Yeah, just an overextension. It's an overextension.
It is. It is.
It's not a gift, but it's kind of a gift. I mean, this is what I was talking about before, where a play that just cannot happen. It can't be a free one like that. And now you're down 3-2. Did we all predict Bemidji, or did Greg go Bloomington?
No, I did go with Maulers in 5 or 6.
Okay.
It doesn't look like that prediction's gonna happen. If anything,
I mean, they can still win.
It's gonna have to go to 7, but
they can still win.
Still
but
a chance.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, see what happens with the latter half of this series. But it's gonna be a fun one. I mean, you thought that they were gonna run away with it off of the opening goal, but we got some work to do for Bloomington here. Cannot be giving up freebies like that off of the overextension. And can they step up and force it game number 7? Well, I think all 3 of us are hoping so, right? For the content case.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, amazing.
People know that I live for content, so I'm totally cool with whatever occurs in this game. Also, I seem to have in my replay controls somehow turned all of their names into their numbers. How do I turn that back off?
I don't know.
God, I'm cooked, chat.
Chat, I'm cooked.
Oh, speaking of cooked, Mogi off the backboard. Gav is dead. We got 2 people. I can't see the names. We got Brickwall getting bumped.
It's on you, brother.
5 going for the ball. How do I fix that?
Number 6 is gonna dive.
Oh, I think I got it.
Oh,
We're
did you?
so back here. Mogi off the backboard. Fusion Bleach. I can see his name. Popping it upfield likewise on the side wall, ready to receive. Brick wall, 50 into the backboard. Now 50 into the midfield. Fusion up, looking for a shot on target. Wolf. Nice chip out over to brick wall. Kind of an awkward read here for Gav as he has to bring it over his own net. It's one touch, looking for a controlled collect in the midfield. It does seem like it's glued to his car. Mogi with a bump on brick wall to get a possible clear out. 3 minutes almost left in this game. Already cooking it down. And a little bit of a stalemate here. Gray, this is you. Gray! Gray!
Did he die?
AK!
AK!
No.
Oh!
No.
Oh, he's back.
Sorry, I am here. I was being distracted. Wolf,
Whoa!
as I come back, Wolf is able to find the double tap. Mogi with another good reset, find it mid. Wolf also with the reset, finding the double. I mean, there's still 3 minutes left. It's only 1 goal. Still possible. Can the Bloomington Maulers find a good 50 here like they have most of the series? It's going to go in favor of Brick Wall, but a pretty poor touch. It's going to go back to mid for Gavalanche. He's going to fake it for his teammate. It's going to be a fake out by Mogi, leaving it for Wolf. He's going to find one up. It's going to be mid. Can Mogi find the shot? Not quite. He's going to play time and try to play that back wall, but likewise with the clear. Back to Fusion. Really just Gav with boost here. Gets the reset past 1, but Gav is overcommitting. Likewise is the last back. That's going to be a shot mid, but he can't quite find it for another teammate.
And the key play there was likewise in the corner. Gav had the double lined up and had the read, but just gets clipped by that defender. Likewise to the ceiling. Probably going to go over the top and does. Fusion drop down. What a touch. Oh, that's so awkward. Gav fakes out Mogi. Tries to get around both defenders from Bemidji. They still keep it up, but Fusion finally crashes in and closes it out and ties the game. But wow, they had to work for that one off of the back line. Just an absolute scramble from Bemidji to hit the ball. But honest to God, like, likewise made the key play there. Mogi went off of the backboard, beat over the top of the defender, but did not win the corner boost race. And because he likewise won that corner boost race, they were able to get out. Fusion lines up a double and puts Bloomington in the lead, puts Bemidji on their back foot.
Yeah, I mean, bringing it back. What, they scored twice in probably, what, 10 seconds?
10 seconds.
15, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
15.
Absolutely unreal, though. Yeah.
I mean, that is a way to bring it back. Even holy 3 demos there. It looks like it's just going to be Fusion Bleach on the offense here. He gets the 50. Wolf is bumping his teammate. Likewise with the shot. Gav is bumping Fusion Bleach. Everybody's bumping each other.
This is Premier Rocket League, boys. Holy.
Entertainment.
Speaking of bumps, Gav with another bump. And Mogi is
Hang on.
able to find the steal
Time out. What was any of that?
I mean, there were probably
2-2
10 demos.
Straight stupidity is what that was.
What
Oh my God.
what sweet mother of pearl.
Well, we're tied. Game on.
Yeah. Back to our scheduled programming.
Thank you for that short commercial break there, Coop. Sponsored
Yes,
by...
oh,
baby!
Wow, he puts it on his chin.
Mogi is able to cook all 3 defenders here, past Fusion Bleach. Gav isn't able to find the 50, even with flipping straight into the ball. It's going to be a very good dunk by Mogi.
I know, I opened up the scoreboard to see the amount, and I just love looking at the chat.
Oh, it's the best part. Oh, man.
I think that's my favorite thing about Prem is, like, usually it's just a bunch of friends having fun. Like,
oh yeah,
I have yet to meet someone that actually takes this division seriously.
Oh, it's
like genuinely
straight entertainment.
It's my favorite div just because of that. It's just a bunch of SSLs having a good time.
Yeah, Wolf is gonna find this mid. Can't quite get it past Fusion Bleach. He gets the 50. Brick wall with the clear mid. Gav is just gonna be able to control this with the quick wall dash. Fusion Bleach with the 1. Strike to likewise with the shot. It's gonna be bar out. Can Gav find it? No, he can't. Mogi is able to find the ball just in time.
Oh,
It's
no.
gonna be a counterattack. Can likewise reach it? Yes, he can. He's gonna put it just barely off target. Gav, he's gonna find the 1 touch from the ceiling. Can he find another? Yes, he can. Past Wolf. He gets the flick mid. Can Bleach find it mid? No, he can't. He isn't able to find the shot. Mogi taking it up. Gav with the pre-jump. Perfect 50. Straight to likewise. Can they keep it up? They are down 1. Brickwall is able to put it down. That is going to be a series win for the Bemidji. In 6. I mean,
I know
We
ball,
predicted
bro.
it. We know ball. Right, Goop?
For real.
Oh, yeah.
If
We know
Bemidji and Burnsville, I'm very good at predicting for some reason. But yeah,
Can't pick
4-2.
against 'em.
I swear that series only got stranger.
That is the dumbest game 6 I've ever. What is this goal? What is this goal?
I don't know.
Pretty sure Mogi bumped Wolf too. Wolf had the save there, and Mogi bumped him, and then the triple commit on the backline. Fusion Bleach has a free shot, decides I want to use the backboard this time. Style points +5. As yeah, I got the shredding bonus. And then
Yeah,
Mogi kind of just did everything himself, wins the dunk 50-50.
that was actually gross.
But yeah, great first touch, and then the follow-up. But yeah, winning the series is the Bemidji Lumberjacks. They will move on to play Duluth in the lower, or in the next round. I send Bemidji home, or Bloomington home, excuse me. And I mean, Bloomington put up a heck of a fight, played them pretty darn close, but again, tough to beat a team that is that good. One that's very, very hard to put down. I mean, long series, but I really think like a team like Bloomington is I would say they're not favored in longer series, but they definitely feel confident in longer series. I know my team's like that. I would imagine pretty much every team is like that, but specifically Bloomington, you would expect them to put up a good fight, and they did. But yeah, taking a look back, Gray, your team did not get it done. What happened?
I mean, I thought they could. I mean, it didn't look like the trust was there. I mean, Gav and likewise were able to find that teamwork, but it didn't look like it was there with Fusion Bleach. There were double commits. I mean, you could see on the broadcast now, Gav, and I do believe that was likewise, they had a double commit on defense leading to a goal. I think that's one of the biggest things, right? I mean, they played that good defense, right? In game 2, they had 15 saves. I mean, that's more than I think I've ever seen in one game in my entire life.
Lobby. Yeah.
And they still weren't able to find that win, even with 15 saves. There was so much pressure out of Bemidji, and I think that's really, really good looking forward, especially into the second series. For today, I do believe we will have to watch Bemidji because the other game did start with Atlas against Jungle.
Yeah, so good luck to them. But yeah, our stream is done for the day. Just one series, unfortunately.
The way it goes.
Have to take off the way it goes. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. It was a good one. Was entertaining. Did enjoy it, but yeah, like Gray mentioned, so many moments where Bloomington played great defense. I mean, this moment thought Bloomington would run away
Disgusting.
on the 0-second shot. Gave themselves a great chance to win this game, but again, overextension, no one back, open net, an easy goal. It's gotta just be different than that. But how many times plays like this where you can kind of just extend the field, smack the ball down, and get goals off of pure just extension, nobody going for the ball. But yeah, this is really to me where the series turned after Bemidji lost that game number 2, and then the game 3, now going into this game 4, they kind of just didn't care anymore. It was almost a battle of who can score more goals. And,
Kinda.
well, I'm gonna pick Bemidji in that instance, but Yeah.
I will say, if you're Bloomington, it does not help that you have Brickwall as basically a terrorist on your back line.
Yeah.
Just killing everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would expect Bemidji to go pretty dang far. I would not surprise me, or excuse me, it would not surprise me if they ended up in grands. But yeah, nothing to see here, as my sign so beautifully displays. Colonel Coop Cam mentioned.
But yeah, thanks for joining us on this beautiful Saturday afternoon, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Hopefully, we don't have any more goals like that. That was goofy as all get out, but yeah, congrats to Bemidji. They move on to play Duluth. Have a good night, friends.
1974.